How are you doing today, Jericho?
I'm really good. How about you?
I'm doing all right. How's this week been for you?
It's been really good. My anxiety has been going down lately.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
What have you been doing to kind of help yourself with that?
Well, I have been expanding myself like towards my friends,
Mm-hmm.
and presentation actually is really good. So I don't stutter every time I
Mm-hmm.
present. And I usually hang out now with friends. I don't really be really scared of going out now.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Have you, like, explained to your friends kind of what goes on if you do have an episode of severe anxiety?
Right. Sometimes I lie to them, like saying I don't feel like going out, but
Mm-hmm.
most of the time I just go because I feel like it will help my anxiety better.
Mm-hmm. Do you know that you don't always have to go, regardless of whether or not you think it'll help? If you think you need to stay home, you can.
All right.
Do you ever feel guilty when you lie to your friends about it? Do you think you should be honest?
I feel like 50-50. Like I do feel really bad, but at the same time, I think it's better for me to stay home.
Fair enough. I mean, it's always what's best for you that comes first.
Right.
In that, what kind of things are you like going out doing with your friends? Are there friends you have that you think will judge you for this?
Yes, definitely. We whenever we go, we just eat and watch movies, or
Mm-hmm.
just hang out, like walk around the mall or some things like that. So I don't show that I'm scared going out. So yeah.
Do you think that maybe having friends that judge you for any kind of mental disorder are great friends to have?
Oh no, definitely not.
All right. So then why would you keep them?
I feel like because they're my childhood friends.
Mm-hmm.
This anxiety, just recently started, so I don't want to lose them.
Mm-hmm.
But if a time comes, then I'll tell them my anxiety.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think that is something that maybe you should think on. If the friends that you have currently aren't open-minded, you think, to accepting, maybe some of the times that you can't go out with them because of an episode of anxiety, and you think that they would judge you for that or put you down in any way, I think that maybe distancing yourself a little bit from that and maybe finding a group of people that are a little bit more accepting, a little bit more caring, might be a good way to go with this, because you said you've been doing really well handling your anxiety lately. Your presentations have gotten better through practicing your presentations, the stuttering has gone down. So maybe it's time to kind of look at the relationships that you've built surrounding your anxiety, because that's a big part of accepting who you are and being just okay with that.
Yeah.
Having people who accept you that way too, I think, is really important. What do you think about it?
It is very important to me because everyone in my family knows that. So they
Mm-hmm.
taught me how to do it. So.
Mm-hmm. Have you spoken to your family about this? I know.
I did speak to my sister about it. I did not tell my parents, my brothers yet,
Mm-hmm.
since my sister is more understanding one in the family. So that's why she told me to come here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
How are you feeling about that? I mean, your family situation. Are you worried about telling them?
I
Or
feel like it's not the right time because they have so much stuff going on. I don't want to put more stress on them.
mm-hmm.
My sister, like, she can handle stress, so that's why I told her in the first. So.
Okay, so there's a lot going on with your family, but your sister is maybe like you're closer with your sister. It's easier to talk to her. Okay. Why do you think that, or like, how would this put more stress on your family? Or is there like a monetary situation going on?
Definitely a monetary, like financially, since I'm still going to college.
Mm-hmm.
My sister, she helps my sister pay for the house since the house is very expensive. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, well, we can come back to telling your family later
Right.
if you're interested in doing that at all. But I think for now, just focusing, maybe fleshing out those relationships that you have with your friends, maybe looking into that, seeing how they're serving you,
Right.
what you're getting from those relationships, and what you're not getting, what you want, what you don't want. Maybe looking into that, write a pros and cons list of keeping those friends or not. Could be helpful in that kind of endeavor. And then other than that, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, and I hope to see you next week.
Okay. Thank you. You are a pro at this, yo. What the heck? You're meant to do this.